Okay, so we are going to make a small video of the Zajobai Ranch that is now for sale. This is the entrance, one entrance way. It's got a circular type driveway for entering. This is the front. Coming up, looking, there's the house in the background. Looks like a little park in here, but that's what you get. We got lots of grass to cut, and this is what she looks like in the summertime. Complete privacy all over. There's more privacy here than you can shake a stick at. For us guys, it works out perfect because the whole outdoors is a bathroom. Okay, so there we go. And we're coming around to the other entrance here. Those are the start of the Cypress Hills in the background. And we're going. This is coming up through the other entrance to the driveway, and there is the house, the garage, and here is the backyard. Just looking at the backyard, we got lots and lots of trees here. Just actually hundreds of poplar trees. And they are big poplar trees, well matured. Okay, this is coming towards the back of the house. Now we have a gazebo and rainwater barrels and the whole frickin' works. Got some nice spruce trees just been planted recently. About 15 years ago, so they are growing. Takes a while in this part of the country for them to grow. And this here is the back of the house, fully decked out. I'm going to sneak in around, look around this way here. And this is the way it is. And there's the gazebo. And more. There's a caragana hedge right there. Our property extends past that caragana hedge. We got birds up the yin-yang here. There's a bird that goes by every 10 seconds. The robin's up there making a nest. Oh, here's the back of the house view. The dog run is in there. It's all, here's the fire pit area. This fire pit is fire brick lined with steel. It's 2 feet deep, it's 2 feet wide, and 4.5 feet long. There's all my bird houses and all the good stuff here. There's more part of the dog run in here, completely fenced. One part, there's Joanne's rainwater barrels and that. The back of the yard is right here. Air conditioned. There's an exit right out of the house on another deck to the backyard. This part is graveled, 6 inches deep with 1/2 inch pea gravel. So it's perfect for wet weather and dogs and that. And the one past that little fence is grass and dirt and weeds and the whole works. When it's dry, the dogs can run to their heart's content in there. There's a couple of brand new storage sheds. And here's some of the working gear for an acreage, lawn tractors, all that. Another shot of the house in the back and its huge deck. That deck extends the length of the house almost 50 feet long. And here's the back end part here. Nice bird feeders. And these trees are just humongous. And they offer complete privacy. Once you're in here, it's just completely private, like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Here's some firewood for the fire pit. They're pallets and I cut down and we burn them. And there's a lawn part for the dogs to run, which is about a half an acre in there. Completely fenced. And this is the pit that Joanne uses for composting stuff. Works like a charm. Now we walk through to the other side of our property here, which is wide open. And again, very, very private. This is our back end of our property. This looks like you could put anything in here you wanted. Again, very private and secluded. Completely blocked off from all the neighbors, and again, nicely treed. And over here, there's more bird houses. And here's a compost pit for the leaves that we gather. In the back I have a nice big shed which is full of firewood for the wood burning fireplaces in the house. And there's a look at the grassed area dog run. It extends 200 feet up from here. Completely fenced. This is all our property right in here. And that there is the shed where all our firewood for the wood burning fireplace is stored. So this is what the outside looks like, peeps. And man, it is beautiful here. Those two big willow trees that are in the dog run section, they if you have a thundercloud rainstorm, the rain won't go through them. They're so thick, as you can see. Very, very nice. And this is walking up to the east border of our property. Those caraganas are on our property again, and this is walking right up to the east end, and you can see how heavily treed it is in here. And this here is more look, the side view of the house here on the back end. The two sheds. And we take a nice little walk up here, go to the other side of the house here. This is the first time I'm taking a video with this camera, so this is all our property in here. And there's the other part of the house. Here we've got lots of nice little hedges coming up. And like I say, this property is, once you get in here, very, very private, and it's just like a park setting. Very beautiful. That bench way out there is where Joanne and I usually have our afternoon coffee. Perfect spot for coffee and watching the birds do their thing. We'll do the inside of the house here at another time. But this is for sale sign there. It's been up there. We got bird houses all over the place here too. Coming around the driveway. There's the back of the house at the garage. Another big deck here. So that's try this out and see what it looks like.